Hey, I'm Sammy Mux, and in this video I want to show you how to make a type of bread using very few ingredients, and the best part, no kneading. Let's start with the ingredients. We are going to need 3 cups of flour, 2 grams of dry yeast, salt, a spoon, a spoonful of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, and a cup and a half of water. And these are the ingredients in writing. We start by mixing all the ingredients. The order doesn't make much difference. There goes the flour, the salt, the sugar, the yeast. We mix everything with a spoon. Yes, with that spoon, about 20 to 30 seconds will be more than enough. Finally, add the water. Mix everything very well until it becomes a pasty mass. If you find your dough a little dry, you can add 1 or 2 tablespoons of water. Be careful, you don't want the crease too much. Then cover it with plastic wrap or a cotton cloth. And that's it. Leave it in a quiet place to ferment. Once the dough has doubled in size, we'll be ready to bake, or any time between 8 and 12 hours of fermentation. In this case, the dough was left to rest for 10 hours, so we are going to get it ready to go in the oven. So we sprinkle a lot of flour on the table, and with delicacy, with love, and especially with a lot of flour in your hand, we empty the dough onto the table. After that, then, with a lot of flour in your hand, we will proceed to make a few folds on itself. We grab it by one side, we stretch it as much as possible, and we fold it over itself. And so on all sides, like 4 to 6 times. Then we make it into a ball again, just like the video, and let it rest for another 15 minutes. If you want to have smaller pieces, this is a moment to cut the dough. You cut it into the quantity what you want and make balls, or give it the shape you want before let it rest. What follows is the baking. For this, a cast iron Dutch oven is ideal, but since I don't have one, I'm going to improvise. I'm going to use these Pyrex glass trays. They both have the same size and shape. That will be perfect. So let's go. We put the dough in one of the trays and we cover it with the other one. And if you don't have a couple of Pyrex glass trays either, you can use a stainless steel pot. Only remove any plastic or wooden part if it has any, and it works wonderfully. About 2 or 3 minutes before put it in the oven, we can make some cuts in the dough. Inside the oven, the bread will open there and it will look spectacular. It's time to take our dough to the oven, preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We let it cook for half an hour. After that time, remove the lid. Be careful because it burns. After that, put it in the oven for another half hour to let it brown. When it is golden brown, remove it from the oven. We take it out from the Pyrex tray or whatever you use it to put it in the oven, and we let it cool while we contemplate it. And once we can take it without problems with our hands, we have to do the famous Waltz test. This test will help us determine if we have been successful in making bread. We do it in the following way. Take the bread delicately between both hands. and wait for the right moment. This is perfect! All good bread should be crispy. When freshly baked, it has to sound crunch crunch when you squeeze it. And so we come to the end of this video. I hope you give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope this recipe helps you. I wish you a good world. And that's all, folks.